Hi. Um, Welcome to an update. It's been a while. Sorry about that. I was just kind of busy with bullshit. Um, you know how life is sometimes. Anyway, I went to a Weirdos Market. I saw a guy swallow a sword. Weirdos Market was like a place out on like the Russian Community Center where like it was just like a nice little like community building full of like a bunch of kiosks of strange as fuck art. I saw like bubble art and like a bunch of taxidermy tarantulas, and there's like a guy with a sword. He had like all these swords. I actually got up on stage and like pulled the sword out of his throat. That was kind of fucking crazy. I could like feel his esophagus like gripping the blunt sword. That was like nuts. I also like saw people staple dollar bills to his head. That was cool. It fucked pretty hard. I'd go again. I didn't even spend that much money at it, which is like nice. Usually I always spend so much cash at these things. I am playing so much goddamn Enshrouded. Enshrouded is like a better game than Valheim. It's just Valheim again, but good. It has like better leveling and stat progression. The combat's like more interesting. The visuals are like decent. It plays actually, this is the real selling point, is like on top of like kind of just being an overall smoother game than Valheim, the like co-op content is like very like MMO raid stuff. It feels really good. And it's just like really intense and has like these like large scale battles available to the players that are like so much fun. Oh, give me that. Rock solid game. Really like it. And just like a good, just like runs fucking awesome. Roundup of like TV shows. Righteous Gemstones, like 9 out of 10. It's like Tiger King, but Christian and fiction. Riverdale is like a -8 out of 10. It's fucking insane and I love it. Oh shit, this guy's tough. Oh boy, here we go with this. I'm gonna lose this guy a bunch. Dandadan is like a cool 8 out of 10, cute little like, it's a rom-com that is disguised as a battle anime. And the result is like a really cute little show that's like got way more like bite to it. And it does the like the one thing that I really appreciate. That is, damn, that was sick. It does something I appreciate, which is it makes the female lead actually good for once. I'm so like tired of female leads in shows being completely uninteresting. So yeah, like that. Arcane is like a 9 out of 10. It's just Arcane. I can't believe they made Jinx and Victor like actually interesting. That shit like flabbergasts me. Dragons of Autumn Twilight is a 7 out of 10. It's kind of slow and meandering, but that's like the point. You're just kind of hanging out with like a bunch of fucking D&D characters. It's cool. Fencing is awesome. I'm learning how to approach with cuts and how to offend better. Forever ago, I talked about becoming like a defensive wall, and I'm like there. I am a defensive animal. Actually, tangent time. I'm still a green cord. I failed 2 tests, and the last test I skipped. I'm still fencing with the blue cords, people who are a rank above me. And what happened is this. To get to the test, you rank up and you do like assessments. Damn. And if you like fail your test, you get like feedback, and those are your new assessments. So I failed the test twice, got feedback twice, and on the 3rd time I actually didn't I skipped it. I didn't go back into the test because I wanted to assess with the more difficult teacher. There are 2 teachers you can assess with. There's Ben, the red cord, who assesses you at the correct skill level for the test, and then there's Eric. He is a provost. He is a silver cord. He's the 2nd highest rank you can get in the school. He's insane. He's super good. He assesses way too difficult. And the result is, if you test with him and you pass, you're rock fucking solid. You're for real. The feedback I have on my test is, functionally speaking, a holistic take on full speed sparring. Which if I nail, it basically means I am like godlike at my fundamentals. So I've been slowly iterating through his assessment, trying to get as good as possible and pass this like insanely difficult assessment for the basics and the fundamentals of fencing at full speed. This is kind of where I've been at for ages now, and I'm like almost there. It's precisely why, like, even though I'm not the same rank as my friends who have, how do I put this? They've advanced past me even though they started at the same time, and even though, like, they are higher skill levels than me and they're learning better techniques than I am right now, I'm keeping up with them. And to the point that I'm actually getting, like, really difficult for them to fight. And, like, that's just kind of goofy and cool, and I appreciate that. That, like, they're learning the new shit, and they moved on, and I'm still challenging them. I'm, like, a completely different type of opponent from what they're used to, because I'm just, like, becoming rock solid at just the normal shit, and making sure they're tight. And if they're not tight, they get bodied, because I have the physicality advantage. I'm huge. So yeah, I'm trying to win on hard mode. I'm trying to do my tests on the most difficult version of the test I can possibly do. And I'm taking my sweet titty time with that. And yeah, that's fencing. Fencing's cool. Toodaloo, y'all. Thanks for hanging out.